My name is Melissa, and I am currently a student at the University of Calgary, taking my Master's of Social Work in the International and Community Development specialization. I am joining this program as a white, 33-year-old educated middle class, queer, disabled female that has lived in mainly rural and small communities across Canada. I'm a third generation Canadian with my ancestors settling on colonized land. I currently live, work, and play in Strathmore, Alberta on Treaty 7 land, the Blackfoot Confederacy, and the land of Siksika Nation. My worldview has been strongly influenced by the social construct of being raised in rural monocultural communities where I was not exposed to multiculturalism, differing lived experiences, nor ethnic diversity. When I was 19, I moved to London, Ontario to attend university, where I completed a Bachelor of Arts in International Relations. Being introduced to an urban community and pursuing academics grounded in international history and politics challenged my perspectives of the world. I leaned into this learning and began reshaping my knowledge and perspectives of Canada and its position in the global community. These learning experiences, in combination with my changing social locations, led to a passion for incorporating a global perspective into my work, and ultimately my interest in the ICD program. I currently work for the town of Strathmore, where I work as a generalist practitioner. I am responsible for both client work as well as community development work. I value having the ability to incorporate the lessons, experiences, and trends I see in the micro level work into the community development initiatives I implement. Working alongside diverse clients, I identified the impact of immigration policies, global events, racism, and colonialism on clients and the broader community. As a rural social worker, I am building the knowledge and skills to tackle some of these broader issues within my community and potentially other communities across Alberta. This passion for social justice oriented community development work also influenced my interest and goals in the ICD program. My core value system prioritizes practicing using an anti oppressive approach and pursuing social justice. My core values come from my lived experiences as well as my personal identity. As a disabled female who has previously been homeless and experienced trauma, I have intersecting experiences of oppression, including ableism, sexism, and classism. Building on my identity, I hope to use my position as a social worker to include and amplify the voices of those being marginalized and oppressed. I also work to recognize and consider the layers of oppression and power that impact each one of my clients and the community I work in. I also hold an awareness of the power and privilege I experience in relation to my clients. Building on my core value system, developed from my personal location, identity, and lifelong learning, I have developed the following goals as an MSW student in the ICD stream. I want to deepen my knowledge on the intersectional experiences of immigrants and walk beside clients from diverse cultural backgrounds. I plan on meeting this goal through planned research within class on serving immigrant families. I also plan on exploring this further through my practicum with a municipal government placement where inclusion and integration of newcomers has been identified as a strategic priority. Understanding that self determination and amplifying the voices of marginalized groups is an important part of ethics within social work. I aim to explore how I can practice this within community development work. Through the ICD program and this class specifically, I'm going to focus my Solidarity Action Plan on Indigenous voices and how I can support decolonization as an ally. I will continue this work in my practicum as I'll be working alongside a municipal Indigenous liaison. Finally, because of my academic background in international relations and global issues, I want to learn about the role of social workers internationally. While I personally aspire to work within Canada, I want to understand the field I work within and its sphere of global influence. I hope to accomplish this goal through coursework, readings, and discussions. Overall, I am interested in pursuing my MSW in international and community development because I believe that it is a necessary perspective to engage in informed and competent community development work in Canada, a multicultural nation influenced by its position in a larger global community? I am going to take the following questions with me into this course and the ICD program. Are there ways to apply international social work within Canada that I have not yet considered? How can I apply international concepts to community building within Canada? What does an international perspective of reconciliation and decolonization look like?